In the shadows of the Paris Opera, where the grandeur meets the mysterious, two tales emerge from the depths, harbingers of the legend of Le Fantôme.
Have you heard? The fireman, Papin, he saw something. Something terrifying in the cellars.
A head of fire, wasn't it? Moving without a body.
Capitaine, je dois vous parler d'une affaire très étrange. Une rencontre qui défie toute explication. They call me Papin, and I've walked through flames, faced down the smoldering breath of destruction without so much as a flinch. But this, my friends, this was no ordinary fire, no simple burst of flame. This was something colder, something that made even a fireman's blood run cold. It was just a routine check in the cellars of the opera, a place more accustomed to echoes than footsteps. I was alone, or at least I thought I was. I ventured deeper than usual, lantern in hand, the light casting long dancing shadows against the walls. That's when I felt it, a shiver down my spine, a sense of dread I couldn't shake. And then, out of the shadows, it came. Not a blaze, but a head of fire it seemed, floating in the darkness. No body to speak of, just this blazing head alight, hovering at the height of a man's heart. I've seen many things in my line of work, but never a sight like this. I could not move, could not cry out. My very courage, the essence of a fireman, seemed to desert me. It was as if the flames themselves had taken form, a specter of fire come to mock the living. And as quickly as it appeared, it was gone, leaving nothing but the stench of cold embers and my own hammering heart. They say it was Le Fantôme, the ghost in the opera house, and I'm a man of logic, a man of reason. But what I saw that night, it defies reason, defies explanation. I stumbled back to the stage, words tangled in my throat, my very composure shaken to its core. So let them laugh, let them think it a trick of the light or a figment of the imagination. But I know what I saw, and I know what I felt. It was a warning, a message perhaps, that there are things in this world, in this very opera house, that are beyond our understanding, beyond our control. From that night on, I knew that the fires I fight are nothing compared to the fire that burns in the eyes of Le Fantôme, a flame that chills rather than sears, a flame that consumes not the flesh, but the soul.
And in the labyrinth beneath the stage, another tale whispers through the corridors.
And what of Joseph Buquet? Didn't he see the ghost?
I remember when he recounted it to us, how he gathered the ballet girls together.
Venez, asseyez-vous avec moi, mes enfants, et je vous raconterai l'histoire. Listen well, for the account I must relay is as true as it is chilling. Within the bowels of our opera, amidst the rigging and the shadows, I glimpsed the unimaginable, Le Fantôme. He was a specter, thin to the point of disbelief, his attire a mere whisper over a skeletal frame. His eyes, they were pits of despair, so deep and dark that the soul itself seemed to have been drawn out of them. Two large black holes, they were, as if the very essence of life had been plucked from his skull. And his skin, oh, it was stretched, ghastly and tight, not the milky pallor of the living, but a grotesque, jaundiced yellow. And the nose, such a trivial feature on a man, yet its absence on him was the most gruesome sight. It was so reduced, so negligible, that the profile was a mere silhouette of dread. Only a few strands of hair, dark and lonesome, dared to mark his forehead, as if afraid to associate with the horror below. This vision torments me, etching into my mind an image of such dread that sleep has become a stranger to me. This phantom, he is as real as the fear that now grips my heart, a reminder of our own fragility. Heed my words, for within these walls he walks, a shadow among us, a silent harbinger of our own mortality.
In a world where shadows walk and the walls speak of hidden secrets, we invite you to the premiere episode of The Ghost in the Opera House. Zariya Hollow, a horror anthology, concludes our season with a thrilling first act filled with enigma and the allure of the unknown. Discover the secrets that lay within the Opera House on December 25th, as Le Fantôme awaits your arrival.